Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So I was thinking of a new idea that I could do, and I thought of this one. So we're gonna have 1v1s to 5. I'm gonna be nobody. Hopefully it'll let me be nobody. Cool, it'll let me be nobody. Whoever wins. So this one's the LeBron KD matchup. I'm gonna put people from all-time teams that I think are comparable and that have comparisons, and whoever wins, like the first one to 5, is gonna be the, what's the word I'm looking for? It's the one I pick on my team, okay? And then we're going to try to go 82-0 in the modern era. So that's the goal here. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of watching just to see what kind of happens. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. And I'm probably not going to lie. I'll probably show the last few buckets till the point, like, to where they get 5, other than right now where I'm explaining everything, just because I thought I could just do 3, but apparently the lowest you can do in Blacktop's 5. So, bear with me there, but we're going to go ahead and see what happens here. Ooh, that was sturdy shooting foul. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. KD is selling this game. LeBron's up 4-1 now. If KD can mount a comeback, that would be absolutely insane. But LeBron is just locking him down, which is perfect with me. I'm cool with having LeBron. I mean, granted, LeBron's a 99, and then this KD's a 97 because he's the all-time KD. But LeBron is just like, he's cold. He can't even do anything. So is LeBron going to be our first member of our possible 82-0 squad? Yes, he will be. LeBron James, add him to the list. See y'all for the next one. Next up on the list, we got Kobe Bean versus Michael Jordan. And just so y'all can see me doing this, I'm going to CPU every time. It won't let me load into the game without controlling one of them. But it doesn't really matter. Kobe backs down. Fade away on Mike. Oh. Mike with the ball. And out of bounds. Tough. Wait. Yeah, that's Mike. Sorry, they're both bald. It's kind of hard. Kobe driving to the basket, and he puts it up, and oh, he misses. He gets his board. He got the board. Mike with the D, again blocking him out. He got his own board again. Mike again with the D, but Kobe scores. Oh, man, I'll see y'all in a minute when this game's closer. The Mamba just made a 3, putting it at 4-2. Mike has been balling, but the Mamba might be putting him away. Mike taking it to the hole. A lot of coverage, but hey, he just made it. Let's see what Kobe's going to do. Is Kobe going to go ahead and seal it right here, or is he going to give Mike a chance to answer back? Oh, he broke his ankles. Oh, my gracious. Kobe Bryant. Welcome to the squad. For our next bout, we're going to have Tim Duncan and Karl Malone. So I know I could have picked Dirk, and I know I could have picked, who's the other one I'm thinking of? Oh, Kevin Garnett as dominant power forwards. But these two right here are the ones that I feel like are the most dominant, like rank-wise all time. So they're pretty close in overall as well. So that's good. Let me go ahead and change sides again because I got to keep doing that, which is kind of stupid, all things considered. But anyways, so we already have our starting small forward in LeBron James, starting shooting guard in Kobe Bryant. So we're going to get our starting power forward here. Then we're going to do center point guard, and then I'm going to do a 6-man. And kind of just run a 6-man rotation. Well, actually, no, we're going to do 8. We're going to do a team of 8. We're going to have, I don't know who we're going to have. I think we'll have like a shooting guard, probably, like shooting guard, like power forward center combo, and then like a small forward or a point guard or something like that. As Karl Malone puts up a shot. This has been really ugly so far. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with because we're going to do an 8-man and see if we can go 82-0 because it's really hard to go 82-0 in 2K. And we're going to see if we can put together a squad that is just going to be able to do it. So first I thought this one was really hard to watch, but then I realized just how defensive it's been, and I'm like kind of excited. But Tim Duncan's currently up 4-1, and as you can tell, he's on fire. And he's taking it to the hole. Is this going to be the end? No, he misses. Oh, he gets his own board. Tim Duncan has gotten a lot of boards, and Tim Duncan is added to our team. But real quick, you guys have to see these stats because I swore I was here for a minute. 1 for 14 and 5 for 15. 13 boards, 8 boards, 4 blocks in a game to 5. Okay, that's tough. That's really tough. But anyways, Tim Duncan, welcome to the squad. Our next matchup for the center position, as much as I wanted to choose Hakeem, Kareem is Kareem, Wilt Chamberlain is Wilt Chamberlain, and they just got to battle it out for the center position. I mean, as much as I wanted Hakeem, because I know Hakeem is a sim god in 2K, but I just had to see the big ones go at it. The only problem with this is I just cannot imagine this is going to be very pleasing to watch. You guys can see it. Okay, well, all right. Wilt Chamberlain just straight knocked Kareem to the ground, so he's already up 1-0. We'll watch a little bit of this one because, I mean, if it goes by quick, it goes by quick, which it might. Okay, well, apparently Wilt is just sending everything. So, yeah, this probably ain't going to go by quick. For the sake of the video, I also just realized I could just do to 3, and I just call it at 3. So we're going to do that. So RIP to the first ones, but most of them were blowouts. Anyways, as Kareem is currently up 2-1, and we're just going to let it go to 3, and then I'll just call it from there. Because ultimately, like I said, I can just control it if I want to, and I didn't really think about that at the time. As Wilt goes up again, is Wilt going to get it? Oh, it's tied up. Hey, there's no win by 2 here. Whoever scores 3 first wins. So, yeah, first to 3. That sounds better than first to 5. It just feels better, too. That way you guys can kind of experience this absolute block fest with me, because that's all it's been. It's just block after block. Ooh, nice little pass there from Wilt. Kareem drives. He's driving. Is Kareem gonna... Oh, no, he gets blocked again. Oh, my God. Dude, Wilt must have, like, 8 blocks this game. I'm just being straight up with you. He definitely has a ton. I kind of want him to win just because of how, like, absolutely defensive he's been. Oh, and he gets the board. Hey, he has a shot here. Balling out in the Converse. We got the battle of Converse versus Nike. Or Converse versus Nike. Converse versus Adidas. Except for Wilt cannot drive to save his life. Oh, he's going. And he takes it in. And we got Wilt Chamberlain. Welcome to the squad. And for the last matchup, we're going to go Big O versus Stephen Curry. I know that seems weird, but who knows? Maybe if this doesn't work and I can't go 82-0 with this team, then I'll do it again and use different people. But for now, that's just kind of what we're going to go with. And I just realized I'm controlling still because I have to do that every game, so I need to go ahead and not do that. All right, there we go. Might be a disadvantage for Curry, but if I know Curry like I know Curry, he's just going to immediately get the ball and pull up and shoot. That will not be good for Stephen Curry, because I don't think he can guard the Big O. The Big O is the Big O for a reason. So he's backing him down, though. What a smart move by him. We're going to 3 once again because I decided that. And Big O's already up 2-0. But the one thing I will say, Curry will just pull this shot. So if he makes it, then that's going to put him tied up. But he misses again, though. Steph Curry might be short-lived here. Definitely like my favorite player of the current era. And, yep, that's going to be 3-0 Big O. I kind of saw that coming. Can he make a 3, though? Nope, still missing 3s. Big O, welcome to the squad. Let's see what we got. All right, so now we got LeBron, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Wilt Chamberlain, Big O. So now we need a nice 6-man. I think I'm just going to run a 6-man rotation and turn off progressive fatigue and just call it at that, because I personally just don't want to deal with doing this. But so many other times. So we're going to do Vince Carter because he's pretty all around, and we're going to do Paul George. And one of these great fellows is going to be the 6th man, whoever can win this bout to 3 points first. I kind of just picked those 2 players because I love Vince Carter, and I really like Paul George too. I was a huge Paul George fan when he emerged on the scene. I was like, dang, this guy's pretty disgusting. But Vince Carter is Vince Carter. So if either one of them is a 6-man on your team, though, I feel like you're doing pretty good. So like I said, we're going to run 6 deep, and hopefully it'll work out to be 82-0 as Vince goes up to the rack, gets his own rebound, puts it, oh, pump fake. He should have gone up with it, loses the ball, puts it up again, and, yep, well, he should have just gone right back up with it. I don't know why he didn't do that. These are way more entertaining to watch than the centers, though. I'm not even going to lie to you. Oh, my goodness, that was a dirty block by Vince. Vince, hold your ground. And Paul George scores first. All right. Ooh, look at that little pass. All right, so Vince Carter's going to go ahead and take it out right here. Dribble, drive. Oh, is he gonna do a fade? Oh, he ain't. Paul George said, "You ain't bodying me today, son." All right, so Vince is he's just dribbling around. I don't know what he's really good attacker, but it's kind of hard when you're going 1v1. Oh, the spin move though, and he misses the shot. Are we getting Paul George here? Is he gonna dethrone Vince Carter and not be our 6-man? Oh, he gets his board though. He is taller, so that would make sense. He puts it up again, but misses. That was ugly. What was that? Maybe I will have to cut these parts out because, man, this is taking forever. Vince drop. Oh, Paul George with the steal. He stole it. Oh, to the basket. Oh, you shouldn't have picked up your dribble there, son. Paul George with the steal. Oh, he misses it. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought Vince would at least have a possession as he throws up the 3. Oh, he makes it. It's all tied now. Vince said, I'm not going down that easy. Paul George scored, and I was like, okay, cool. Vince has a chance, and then and Paul George is going to be your 6-man on this 82-0 squad. I think, judging by how quick that was actually able to go, I think we're going to go ahead and, if it doesn't work the first year, and we're going to try it again, let me go ahead and add Paul George right here. If it doesn't work this year, then we're going to do it again with just different people. So then, like, shooting guard, like, power forward battle would be Kevin Garnett and Dirk. And then center would be, like, Hakeem and, who's another dominant center? Prime Dwight Howard or something like that. Point guard would be, like, Prime D. Rose versus Jerry West or something like that. So we're going to give it another chance if that doesn't work. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get this roster set up, and I will see you guys in a minute. I just did the whole simulation and realized I had my recording paused the whole time, so that one didn't count. But, yeah, Anyways, that took entirely too long to set up, but it's fine. We're running a 6-man. We got Big O, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Tim Duncan, Wilt Chamberlain, Paul George. And we have progressive fatigue turned off. So we're going to go ahead and start it now. I'm actually looking at the recording to make sure it's recording, so I'm glad to hear that. It is, finally. Because I just did the whole one. But that's fine. And I also made a realization that if this team, for whatever reason, does not go 82-0, that we're going to use... Well, actually, even if they do, we're going to see how the other squad stacks up. So it's going to be like an 82-0 challenge amongst the squads just to see who stacks up better. So the other team will be... The other team's going to be... What was it? KD, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry... who's the other power forward I had? Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with Vince Carter coming off the bench. So even if this team does go 82-0, and especially if they don't, oh my God, all right, we got to stop and look. They just scored 174 points, 43, 42, 28, 22, 17, with 69 assists and 9 steals. They only had 1 steal. And we had 60 rebounds to their 20. That's insanity. That's literal insanity. But yeah, we're doing all right so far. Oh my gosh. Okay. We lost to the Thunder. I don't know why I said anything. Shea balled. Shea was balling. Well, I guess I will see you guys at the end of the year and see how we end up doing. Big O won MVP, averaging a triple-double. Walker Kessler, Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Paul George, obviously. Tim Duncan, Defensive Player of the Year, Cade Cunningham, Most Improved, and we went 80-2, losing both games by 1 point, one to the Thunder and one to the Heat. Both LeBrons make the first team. Tim Duncan, Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe. So yeah, we're gonna try with the other one. The only reason I am the 76ers. Just by the way, is because it's the easiest team. It's the first one I click on. So we went 16-0 in the playoffs, as I figured. And yeah, so 80-2. Let's see how the other squad does. I'm going to go ahead and build up that roster real quick, and I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, and we are back here into it. We have Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, Karl Malone, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Vince Carter. Okay, so Vince is getting more minutes than everybody. That's kind of interesting. All right, whatever. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start simming and hope that this team... Wow. Second game of the year. They lost. We lose second game of the year with this team. We lost 2 games now. Did I not do some options I was supposed to do? So fatigue's off. Team chemistry's off. Injuries are off. That doesn't matter. Wow. Okay. Well, I can already tell you, unless they win out somehow, which would then put them equal. But yeah, so yeah, that's fun. Love that. Hey, at least it saved me the heartache of going like 80-0 and then losing or something. So, and Stephen Curry, Most Valuable Player. Rookie of the Year, Paolo Banchero, Vince Carter, 6th Man of the Year, Michael Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, Alperen Sengun. We went 78-4 with this team. We got Curry here, KD, Karl Malone, Mike. Yeah, so can we go undefeated in the playoffs with them, though? So they did lose 4 games. Oh, they lost a game to Boston, too. I mean, obviously they're going to win, but... 15-1 in the playoffs and 78-4 on the year. I thought they were going to they lost those last 2 games pretty late in the year. So I was kind of thinking that they were just going to go 80-2 as well, and then they would have both tied, but they did not do that. In the great spirit of I really want to go 82-0, I'm going to make one more team, not using any of the people we used so far, just use the remaining ones and just see what happens. All right, so our final try here. I had to move some people around positional wise, but I still think this will be good for us. So we got Magic running the point. So all these are people that have not been used yet, and just I chose people that are very good in 2K Sim and just in general, which I wanted Bill Russell to start, but I just put a big because I felt like they can both run the power forward, and maybe that's where we're lacking at. Giannis can also run the power forward and the small forward. Luka's shooting guard, point guard. Magic, point guard, shooting guard. So they can kind of change out and stuff like that. So, yeah, I moved Giannis to the small forward position because if you look, Perimeter D, post D, A+. B+, but that's fine. A-, post D, A+, rebounding A+, 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 A+. Bill Russell's obviously not going to be a shooter off the bench, but I'm trying something different out. Plus, I didn't really have that many people to use, so... Dude, are we kidding? You can't make this up. You literally can't make this up. Like, you cannot make this up. How do we lose the first game of the year with this team? You just can't make this up. You just can't make this up. We lost the first game of the year. Like, are we serious? Alright, I'll see you guys. Yep, and we already lost 2. So they maybe could... Actually, we'll sit here and watch for a little bit. But maybe they can tie the first team that we did. But they can't lose again. I just don't understand. The first one we did was like our best shot because we were like a good amount of the way through. And then lost one. And then lost another. But like, this is hard to do. It really is. I mean, and maybe if I had an 8-man, it'd be better. Maybe I'll try that next time. We'll try 8-man rotations. But yeah, I don't understand. And coming up on the end of this year, it looks like they're going to tie as long as they... Oh, nope, they are worse. They won 77-5. Luka winning MVP. Paolo Banchero, 6-man. Ben Simmons, Bill Russell, Defensive Player of the Year. Alperen Sengun and Doc Rivers, obviously. Giannis, Magic, and Luka all made a first team. Kevin Garnett, Shaq made the second team. 4-0 in the playoffs so far. 8-0, 12-0. Going up against the Warriors. And they went 16-0 in the playoffs, though. So, still a really good team, obviously. We weren't able to go 82-0 today. So, I'm sorry about that. But we gave it our best effort. And we will not be completely done doing this. We will go 82-0. I just have to figure out the right way to do it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your time here. Make sure you leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.